In a recent statement, Honorable Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, spokesperson for Nigeria's opposition Lawmakers coalition, criticized the court ruling that reinstated Ambassador Elia Damagun as the acting national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Ikenga clarified that the PDP's National Working Committee (NWC) had already suspended Damagun before the court's ruling by Justice Peter Lifu. According to Ugochinyere, the removal of Damagun was legitimate, and Alhaji Yoyari Ahmed Mohammed remains the acting chair.
The emergence of Yayari Ahmed Mohammed is in strict compliance with the provision of the party constitution, and the National Working Committee invoking the necessary provisions under Article 57 sub 7 and 58 sub 1, which gives the party the powers to look into disciplinary actions against members of the National Executive Committee, that they acted invoking those powers given them under Article 29, where the NWC acted on behalf of the NEC to invoke the provisions of Article 57 and Article 58 by suspending the former disgraced national chairman Omar Damagun from office. The judgment you are supposed to receive is one that comes from court. And the heartbeat of justice is not just the judgment the judge is delivering, but the perception by the ordinary man that justice must be seen to have been done in that judgment. That is the capital. When you debase that, when you destroy that, and then tell people come in any injunction you grant, from the same Federal High Court that gave a rule on political ex parte. Now, ex parte applications are flying like the missile Israel is firing into Iran from the Federal High Court. Bam, bam, left, right, and center. When you think they should stop, they continue. And the new CJN have not picked up his phone to call the CJ and say, what is going on with this ex parte? Is it that you people cook it overnight or what? On every political issue, they come and then you issue it to them. It's on that line that we are shocked when, after the NWC have met, consider the heinous case of anti-party activities against Omar Damagun and his gang, and suspended them in line with Article 58 and 57 and the powers they have under Article 29.
Justice Lifu had issued a restraining order preventing the PDP from removing Damagun until the party's next national convention, citing the party's internal regulations. However, Ikenga maintains that the court's involvement came too late and calls for judicial restraint in internal party matters. The situation underscores a growing factional struggle within the PDP, with Ikenga accusing the ruling being influenced by a Pro-Wike APC-backed faction. He urged the party to stand by its decision and respect the NWC's authority as the internal leadership battles continue to play out,
so that their governors can be removed. So we thank the National Working Committee, we thank the Public Secretary who have been steadfast. What is the offense of our Public Secretary? He issued a statement that the election in Rivers for local government election must be allowed to go on. One big man somewhere saw it as an affront because he is in APC, he's in PDP, he owns the two parties. And they say, oh, this Public Secretary must be sidelined. What is the offense of the legal advisor? He wrote a letter that a case that, if it is successful, we see our own governor removed by people who are no longer lawmakers. He filed to discontinue that suit in the exercise of his constitutional power under the party constitution. The big man feels, oh, the legal advisor should be removed. That is why they attempted the belated attempt to remove them, which failed. So the NWC is now owned, but thank God that these great NWC members has proved to the whole world that this NWC is not owned by anybody. With their courageous decision to invoke the provision of Article 57 and 58 of the party constitution and suspending Omar Damagun and the National Secretary and others from office,